Have you had someone identify themselves to you as INFP or ENTP? Are you wondering what those codes of letters mean? These and 14 more are personality types in what we call Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, or MBTI for short. There are a plethora of personality questionnaires and tests on the internet. However, it's the MBTI that's arguably the most widely used personality test worldwide. A personality test is a great way to better understand the core components that make up who you are. So which one are you then? What do these letters stand for? How are they different from each other? We will be answering those questions for you in this video, so make sure to stay tuned. Real quick, hit that like button and let's get back into it. Getting to know the meaning of 8 MBTI letters. I, introversion. N, intuition. E, extroversion. S, sensing. F, feeling. P, perception. T, thinking. J, judgment. The 16 MBTI personality types. Number 1, INFJ The Advocate. These are the visionaries of the world. They're quiet and enigmatic, yet are incredibly inspiring and determined idealists. They love to introspect, meaning to observe their own mental and emotional processes. Simply put, they do soul-searching a lot. These folks are usually very creative. Although they're introverted by nature, those with this personality type can form strong, valuable connections with others. INFJs are like the walking, talking contradictions. Perfectionists, yet easygoing and logical, yet emotional. Number 2, INFP The Mediator. Kind and self-sacrificing, these people are strongly interested in making the world a better place. They love serving humanity. And while these mediators may seem unassuming, they actually have bright and passionate inner lives. Also creative and imaginative, they love spending their time daydreaming, creating all those scenarios and stories in their minds. It's why they're also commonly known as idealists. Mediators are also very sensitive, hence their profound response to people, music, art, and nature. Number 3, INTJ The Architect. INTJs tend to be imaginative and strategic. As one of the most capable personality types and also one of the rarest, these architects are logical and quick-witted. Their minds operate non-stop. Because of this, they often struggle to find people who can match or at least keep up with their endless analysis of everything around them. They're the types of people to focus more on logic and objective information instead of subjective emotions. Number 4, INTP The Thinker. People who scored as INTP are often described as innovative inventors. They're quiet and analytical. More often than not, they spend time alone thinking about how things work and how problems should be solved. They hardly ever stop thinking. Thinkers often lose themselves in thought. Normally, they don't have a wide social circle, but they usually have a select group of people. Is your personality not in any of those first 4? Then the next one could be yours. Number 5, ISFJ The Defender. The defenders, otherwise called protectors, are those who can be depended on to follow through. They tend to put others' needs above their own. The ISFJ personalities are known for being reserved, warm-hearted, and responsible. But behind their sensitive and caring characters are also individuals with a great eye for detail and outstanding analytical abilities. Additionally, they tend to have good people skills and solid social relationships. Number 6, ISFP The Artist. The artist ISFP is a person with an open mind and has a penchant for new experiences and adventures. They're artists in the sense that they treat life as a canvas for self-expression. Rather than conventional artists, ISFPs are driven by curiosity and enthusiasm to try new things. They find joy in everyday life and have acted in ways that strongly reflect their uniqueness as individuals. The artists tend to be doers rather than dreamers. Number 7, ISTJ The Inspector. People with ISTJ as their MBTI are reserved yet strong-willed, with a rational outlook on life. They mean what they say and do what they promise to do. Because they also strive to meet their obligations, they cannot understand those who fail to follow through on their words. In communities and families, ISTJs are often highly praised for their practicality, logic, and reliability. They put a great deal of emphasis on laws and traditions. As such, they can come off as rigid and unyielding. Number 8, ISTP The Crafter. Daring and practical experimenters, the crafters, also named the mechanics, are masters of all tools. They're often mechanics and engineers. They love exploring the world with their hands and their eyes. In fact, they enjoy engaging in thrilling and risky activities like hang gliding and surfing. While these individuals are typically described as quiet, they also have a laid-back attitude towards others. Because sensitivity and emotions aren't their strongest suits, they can sometimes come off as insensitive. If I is for introversion, then what did E stand for again? That's right, it's extroversion. Now, let's take a look at the 8 remaining personality types that are extroverted in nature. Number 9, ENFJ The Protagonist. Among the Myers-Briggs personality types, the ENFJ is often considered the strongest people person. Put simply, they can be friends with all personality types, including the most introverted ones. With their charisma, they make amazing leaders. These strong extroverts dislike being alone, so they often surround themselves with other people. Because of their exceptional people skills, they're usually described as affectionate, warm, and encouraging. Their personalities shine like the main character of a story, hence the label, the protagonist. Number 10, ENFP The Champion. ENFP people are enthusiastic, charming, and creative. They too have outstanding people skills. Not only are they overly enthusiastic, but they also genuinely worry about others. In fact, they have a knack for understanding the feelings of others. They are the true definition of free spirits, open-hearted, outgoing, and upbeat. They are capable of being the life of the party, but they don't care about that. Rather, what they want is to forge meaningful emotional bonds. Number 11, ENTJ The Commander. Assertive and outspoken like their moniker, the ENTJ people are driven to command. Bold, sharp-minded, and ruthlessly determined, these are the kinds of people that are born to be leaders. They are the embodiment of charisma, authority, and confidence wrapped up in one body and soul. Although they aren't necessarily good with emotions, it doesn't mean they're heartless. Rather, they see emotions and sentimentality as weaknesses that should be hidden. Number 12, ENTP The Debater. Smart and audacious, people who have ENTP as their personality types aren't afraid to be on the opposing side of the status quo. As a matter of fact, they aren't scared of disagreeing with pretty much everyone. Verbal sparring is their forte, thus the name debater. However, it's wrong to say they're mean-spirited or even just disagreeable. On the flip side, they're actually playfully humorous and entertaining. It's just that their idea of fun is something that involves spirited debates. And no, we aren't done yet. There are 4 more MBTIs left, so make sure to watch until the end. Who knows, one of those might be yours. Number 13, ESFJ The Caregiver. For caregivers or consuls, life is best when shared with others. Outgoing, loyal, and tender-hearted, these extroverts gain energy from interacting with various people. They give back, serve others, and do the right thing. They aren't saints, of course. However, they do believe in and practice good manners and hospitality. They enjoy helping others like the caregiver that they are. As such, they get easily hurt by indifference and unkindness. Number 14, ESFP The Entertainer. Spontaneous and enthusiastic, life is never dull with ESFPs around. They're named entertainers for a reason. If anyone is capable of dancing or singing out of the blue, it's these people. They enjoy being class clowns because they love basking in the spotlight. Utterly social, they enjoy the simplest things so long as they're having fun. Number 15, ESTJ The Executive. The executives or ESTJs possess a strong sense of rational judgment. They're like a stabilizing force that guides people to the right path and maintains order. These excellent administrators are unmatched when it comes to managing people. They lead by example thanks to their orthodox approach to life and strong convictions. People often describe them as stable, practical, and committed. Number 16, ESTP The Doer. Energetic and action-oriented, the doers are all about immediate results. They have fast-paced lifestyles and tend to be risk-takers. Their personalities love to be the focus of attention, laughing and entertaining with their earthly humor. Moreover, they're extremely observant, often noticing details that others never pick up on. Oddly enough, they aren't planners and can be even quite impulsive. What are your favorite colors? Did you know that the color of your clothes can also be a reflection of your personality? Find out about this by clicking this video.